Assalamu alaikum to all my lovely students of class 9 higher secondary section. As you know that I am teaching you computer science. I am your teacher Sir Dishan. Now this is unit number 2. Have a look. Lecture number 11 for computer class 9. All of you, my dear students, open page number 29 of your book. We are over here, unit 2, computer components. I started this unit and I have taught you many things regarding this unit in my previous lecture. So now a very important question, and the question is that define major parts of a computer system with their functions and also draw the block diagram of computer. This lecture, my lecture number 11, is a combination of my previous lecture, lecture number 10, because computer components is a big unit, but I shall try my best to make it short for you to understand it. Major parts. As I told you that we have 3 parts of a computer system. I already explained this to you. 3 parts: ALU, CU, MU. ALU, arithmetic and logic unit; CU, control unit; MU, memory unit. But remember, when the question appears in your annual examination or in any examination and they are asking about the major parts of computer system, so remember this thing: major parts of a computer system are only 2: ALU, arithmetic and logic unit, and CU, control unit. Remember this thing. Answer: there are 2 major parts of a computer system: ALU, arithmetic and logic unit; CU, control unit. I advise you to bring your copies and start writing these things which you are looking at the video. If you have a look the block diagram of computer, you see the block diagram, major parts: CU, ALU. These are the major parts. Arithmetic and logic unit. This part of CPU deals arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. This is where logical operations are also done, such as comparison between two pieces of data. The ALU performs the basic functions on data received from the primary storage based on instructions from the control unit. This is the definition of ALU, and now I will let you know about some functions of ALU. ALU performs arithmetic and logical operations. ALU includes a group of registers. What are registers? High-speed, volatile or temporary memory location built directly into the CPU that are used to hold the data currently being processed. For example, the control unit might load two numbers from memory into the registers in the ALU. Then it might tell the ALU to divide the two numbers as arithmetic operation, or to compare the two numbers for equality. That's a logical operation. You understand what is logical operation? That means equal to or not equal to, greater than, less than, etc., etc. They are all called logical operations. I hope you understand that. Now, first of all, a very short note on ALU from your examination point of view. See, I made it very short and very easy. ALU, arithmetic and logic unit, this part of CPU deals all the arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. All logical operations are also performed such as comparison between two pieces of data. ALU performs basic functions on data received from primary storage based on instructions from control unit. A very short note about ALU. Now I will tell you the functions of ALU. So, what are the functions? You are listening my lecture. I am asking you, what are the functions of ALU? Listen. It deals with all the arithmetic operations. What are arithmetic operations? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Remember this thing. Logical operations, comparison between two pieces of data. Equal to or not equal to, less than or equal to, less than, greater than or equal to, greater than, etc., etc. I hope that you understand it. I repeated the definition and also the functions of ALU. Now I am coming on CU, control unit. Remember this thing. Control unit is working as a traffic cop. It deals with all the devices attached with a computer system. First of all, read the short note on the board. Control unit CU. In CU, all the computer resources are managed. It works like a traffic cop, directing the flow of data between components of CPU and other devices. CU also comprises of registers. A new word, registers. What are registers? My students, registers are like volatile memory. You understand volatile memory? What is volatile? Temporary, which you can rub. Finished. So, registers are like volatile memory, and they are 14. Total 14 registers shared by ALU and CU. Coming on the short note again. CU also comprises of registers as a temporary memory. There are 14 registers shared by ALU and CU. All my lovely students, I asked you to open your book, page number 29, and start reading page number 29, and also remember this thing. What is that? Block diagram of computer. In this question, I explained you about the major parts of a computer system. How many major parts? 2 only. Names. What are the names of major parts of a computer system? ALU, arithmetic and logic unit. CU, control unit. You know everything very well about ALU and CU. Now, registers. What are registers? Remember the definition? Registers are like volatile memory, and they are 14 registers. They are how many? They are 14 registers shared by CU and ALU. Copy down this short note about ALU and CU. Copy down. Write it in your notebook. Write it in your notebook, and also this block diagram of a computer system. Very important. Students, this question is very important, and when I was reading the 10 years examination papers, then I noticed that this question is appearing again and again in many years. So, according to my point of view, I advise you to learn this question. What is homework? This is the homework. I am writing the homework, okay? So, look at the board now. I wrote the homework for you. What is the homework? Read it now. Learn question answer about ALU, CU, block diagram of computer and also registers. Okay, so note the homework now and prepare yourself with your full efforts. I'm over here to help you, my dear students. Try your best and write me comments about anything which you understand or you do not understand. Okay, I shall be waiting for that.